what happened this week with the Pudgies is that it was it this week or last week? I think it was last week that they started releasing. They have like a partnership with Walmart, so they started releasing like toys. And they have like this really cool display in Walmart, and you go in there and you're able to buy, different kinds of toys from them. And I think I think there are all limited editions. And then you're able to like scan this QR code that comes with them, and it brings you into like their website, and it gives you this little penguin that you're able to control, and you're able to put like little hats, little stuff on them. And basically, it's like you're adopting one of your little penguins, like if you had an NFT with you. But do you remember like Tamagotchi?
Yeah. Hell yeah, I do.
All right, it's kind of. Huh?
Hell yeah, I do. I was a big
Did
Tamagotchi
you
guy.
have?
I had a whole family, a whole
Were you?
collection of these little gotchis.
All right, so it's almost the same thing. So I went to Walmart yesterday. Was it
Oh boy.
yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday.
Yeah.
And I kind of like racked up on Pudgies. So I bought a whole bunch. So this is what happens, right? Like it comes with this little. Well, let me start with the plushy ones, right? So you buy these little plushy ones,
Oh, it's
right?
adorable.
I think that's like four in the collection.
Yeah.
See this little guy?
Yeah.
You're going to take his little hat off.
Look at that. Look at that skin. What is that, like giraffe skin?
Yeah, it's
Pretty
like
cute.
yeah, it's pretty cute, right?
Yeah.
Wait, there's more. So
There's more.
I have the entire collection. Yeah, hold on. So then you have this little guy,
Yeah.
right? So then they come with this thing here. I think you're supposed to get if you open it up and you get the golden ticket. I don't know what you get, but you get something. But they all come with the QR code that you can scan and have that digital penguin on your phone on their website that you're able to control. Then there's that one. There's this little guy.
Wow. How many different ones are there of that size?
I believe there is four of these,
Okay.
four different ones. So me being me, I got all four.
Of course you did.
Then there's this guy.
Very cute.
Yeah, right. So now you have this little guy, which I haven't even opened yet. Right? Can you see
Oh,
right
look
there?
at that one.
Yeah,
That's cute too.
yeah. I haven't opened this guy, but I think you're able to take like the glasses off, and it's the same thing. Like they all come with the QR code that you're able to take off and put on. So you have this guy. There's four of these. There's four different ones of these.
Okay. So
This
that's like
guy.
a size down from the big plushie, right? Is that a plushie also? Just a smaller one?
No, these are like plastic.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. So you have this guy,
Yeah.
right? Pretty cool looking little guy. So I bought two of each.
Oh, is that a cowboy
There's
hat?
this guy with the little cowboy hat.
I'm down with cowboy hat.
Yeah.
Very nice.
You see it good?
Yeah. We got some glasses. We got a
Right.
cowboy hat. Good looking Pudgy.
Right. And then you have this one, which is my favorite little guy. It's
Okay.
like I know he's funny with the little fish on his head.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
All right. So apart from that, they have this little igloos that they're selling, right?
Okay.
And
Is that
inside
plastic
of
too?
them,
That's a hard plastic?
yeah, it's,
Okay.
it's a hard plastic. Yeah. Inside of them, it's a little Pudgy, which I haven't opened yet. So we're gonna open it live here to see if I got the whole collection.
I love it.
Right. So it comes with this thing here.
Okay,
Right.
like a character set.
Yeah. So you're able to see which ones you got. I think there's like 14 different ones.
Yeah.
Right. And then these two little ones here at the end, right there, they are like super rare to get.
Super rare.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Or
you
so
might
they
have
say.
one of those. We don't know yet.
We don't know yet. So we're gonna open these bad boys right here.
All right, let's do
Right.
it.
So let's start with number one. See how far we get. All right, so let's see. They come in a little bag. Here's number one.
Oh, okay. Is that an ice skin? Is that a rare one?
Now,
I can't
this is
see what the
one of the
color is.
regular guys.
Okay, it's cute.
Did you
It's
see
holding
it
a
good or
flag.
no? Yeah, he's got
Yeah,
like a little flag on him.
yeah. Okay, I dig it.
Right, and then the little package inside has a QR code.
Yeah,
Right, and you scan your QR code. It's like everything else, and you're able to have this little penguin. All right. All right, so we have one. Let me mark it off in my list here.
yeah.
Right, where's my pen? So we have this guy. All right, let's try a second one. See what we get. All right. Wait, is this one of the rare ones? Oh, it
All right,
is.
number two.
Jackpot.
We got one.
Jackpot. We got one of the rare ones.
Let's see that bad boy. Let's see that ice skin. Oh, look at that.
Oh yeah. Look at that bad boy.
Yeah. What is that worth? Like $1 million?
I wish. How cool he is.
That is cool. I gotta go grab me some. The one by me does not have any in store. I mean, in stock, but I might be able to order some.
All right, so we got a rare one.
Yeah, we do.
So let's mark that bad boy off. Right, here comes number 3. See what we got here. All right, this one's different too. This this one's funny.
Oh, look at that. That's funny. Some cool glasses and a
Yeah.
hat. What kind of hat is that? It's like a driver's cap.
It's like a Kango hat or whatever they're called.
Okay, yeah. That is cool.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. And they're hard plastic. They're well made.
Yeah, I gotta get. I'm a little jealous right now.
It should be.
I'm getting some serious FOMO from your pudgies.
Don't hate on my pudgies. Let's mark them off. So this one's the one with the little hat. Got him.
Got him.
All right, let's see what this one is. This one's different too. Not the rare one. This one's pretty cool. Pretty
What do we
cute.
got? Oh, some headphones. Yeah, that's cute.
Little headphones on them,
I dig it.
right? All right. Let's mark them off.
You're like halfway there.
Not even halfway.
Yeah.
Let's see. They come in like a little bag too when you take them out of the little igloo.
Yeah.
All right, this is different too.
Okay. Cute little bow tie.
Yeah, little bow tie. All right, we're gonna mark this bad boy off.
Yeah, you got a bunch of different ones already. Some uniques.
They're all different so far. Let's see. What is this? All right, this is different too. Oh, this one's cool. Look at this little guy.
Oh yeah, that's a cool jacket.
Yeah, right?
I dig it. It's like a robe. Some what's on the face? Glasses? Is that
Glasses, yeah. It's got little
yeah.
glasses on.
Okay.
Pretty cool. Let's mark them off. All right. Let's go to this one. See what we got. I think this one's a duplicate.
Throw it out. I mean, save it for me. Yeah. Oh, that looked like the one that you said was the ice skin, but just a different version of it.
I think so, yeah. I think
Yeah.
it has a different regular skin. So no, so probably don't have this one. No, I don't have this one. This one's different.
We've got 6 people joining us right now, so appreciate everyone joining in. Anxious to see which pudgies we're pulling. Maybe there's a golden ticket somewhere in there. And we got Universal saying glasses are for geeks. You know, Universal, I agree with you. That's why I had LASIK surgery a few years ago, because I didn't want to be a geek.
Oh man, this one's cool. Look at this. Has a
Oh
little
yeah,
cape, little
little cape,
Superman cape on him.
cape action. I dig it.
Yeah, I like it. All right. We are going pretty good so far. Let's see what else we got.
Wow, you really did get a bunch of them, huh?
Yeah, why you didn't believe me?
It was hard to tell how many you actually bought.
There is this one now.
Oh, another new one with a sword and a medal.
Yeah, it's got a little metal, little headband,
Yeah.
little headband on him. Let's see. So far, we're doing good. No duplicates. Oh man, this one's cool.
What do we got?
We got a little carrot guy.
Oh, what up, carrot guy? And a cool
Yeah,
hat too.
look at this bad boy.
Yeah, that's a cool one.
Yeah, right.
Oh, let me see if I can make your screen bigger. Is that a thing? You're the one doing all the heavy lifting here.
See what else we got.
There we go.
We got 4 more to go.
All right, let's do it. You know, I'm curious as I'm watching you do that. I'm curious if those are actual NFTs. Like, does somebody own that Pudgy with the sword and the something else? Oh, it's a Pudgy with a Pudgy.
It's a Pudgy with a Pudgy. Ah, that's cute.
Very nice. Cool winter
I like
jacket.
Look at that.
Yeah, I dig that.
All right. So right now we're doing pretty good. See what else we got. Ah, I really want that ice skin one.
Yeah, I know you do.
Ah, not ice skin, but I think this one's different too. Here we go.
Yeah, that's another different one. That's cool.
Yeah, it's got like a little.
Little flower in the hair, a little pink sweater.
Yeah. Not bad, right?
Not bad, not bad.
Let me mark him off. It's weird because this one on the paper looks like the sweater is a different color, but it looks like it, so we'll mark that one. All right, down to the last 2. All right, looks like we're winning here. We got
Oh, another new one.
guy.
Another new one. Look at that.
Little egg guy.
Yeah. Little egg on the head.
All right, and the last one. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see what we got here. Ha! You're not going to believe this.
What is it? What you
You're
got?
not going to believe this. Boom.
Oh, you got it. You got the ice skin.
It's the whole collection, baby.
Yeah, you got the ice skin with the sword, the headband, the medal.
Yeah,
That's a good looking toy.
it is. Look how cool this little guy is.
Yeah.
Right? Look at that. Ice skin.
I'm impressed and I'm jealous.
I'm very impressed that I have all of them.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I guess none of the Pudgy NFTs, there is actually the headband, there is actually the medal, but I don't know if there's a sword. So maybe those are not like somebody's.
Now, the little
Actual
Pudgies have swords on them.
They do?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can find one.
That's crazy. I got all 14 of them.
Yeah, that's good, man. That's a good pull.
Yeah, you know what I did? I actually bought 2 boxes. So I actually bought 18 of them. They come, I think, 9 in a box.
9 in a box. Okay. All right, so let's find some headbands. Let's go headband. We got a headband.
Got a headband right there. Yeah.
That's it. Those are all the headbands. Or do I have some other filter on here? Oh no, I have another filter on here. So those we got headbands. A lot of headbands. And then we want to see if there's like a
What is the floor price now?
Floor price 4.82. Let's see how that's been doing over the past couple of days.
Look at that. Ever since the Walmart announcement, right? Kind of looks
Wow.
like.
Yeah, but that's not 8 ETH floor right now. This is saying
No,
it's
no.
a 4.82 floor. Hold on, let's refresh this. How could that be a 4.82? How is the floor price 8 here and 4.82 there? What does that
I don't know.
mean?
Do you have another filter or no?
Oh, yeah. So the headbands are 8 ETH. Good
Yeah.
call. Good call. Okay, yes. That's since the drop, the headbands have gone up.
You're acting like a rookie here. What's
I
going on?
know. I know. I'm embarrassed. Um, but yeah, it was up over 5. Look at that, 5.5. Probably the day that they dropped, right? A couple days ago.
Yeah.
Wow, that's funny though that the headbands. It looked like the headbands went up, so I wonder if it's driving the value for the traits that were put into those toys. Because look at this, it just goes from. I mean, 4.75 isn't low, but that's like the floor price, and then it doubled, almost
Yeah.
doubled, just from the release of that. That's so funny. That's a really interesting correlation.
I mean, one of the rare ones is it's a headband. So
Yeah.
actually, are they both headbands? I think no. Only one is headband. Oh, there
Yeah,
goes
look, here's
the
another
one
egg
with
on
the
the
egg.
head.
Yeah.
Let's see if egg.
I have a fish head toy.
Let's see how the egg activity is doing. Oh
Yeah,
boy,
that's
analytics rather. Okay, egg not so impressive.
no.
People loving that headband though. Loving the headband. That's funny.
Yeah,
Okay.
but look at the volume. 190? Is that what that is?
So volume for no filters is
190,000 in ETH. This is why they're able to do so much with what they have. I mean, Pudgy Penguins has a really
oh
good team. I mean, we've been talking about Pudgies for a long time.
yeah, it's great. It's family friendly. It's clean. It's accessible. It it's like a logical collection of characters and traits.
Yeah,
Yeah, they did a good job, and there was obviously a lot of not obviously there was a lot of drama, um, a little over a year ago where the project had to be rebought by a new investor, Luca Netz, and he's been putting out these videos about building in public and just kind of showing video footage of them having meetings and him taking calls. I assume it's not staged by any means, but he did put out a video right before this or right after the drop of the Walmart announcement, and it shows him talking to his team about, hey, Walmart wants to do a deal with us, and he's saying like, hey, they want 100,000 units in 100 days, and like that's nearly impossible, but he's like, it's too good to pass up. So they obviously made it work, and it seemed like that there was interest from Walmart because of the success on Amazon, right? Which we covered a number of weeks ago. They
yeah,
released physical toys on Amazon. They became number one pretty quickly, and I think they sold out at some point of their inventory. So I think that signaled to Walmart, okay, maybe there's enough demand out there for this, right? And I think that's an important lesson to take away is like, everything's a stepping stone in the right direction. So, maybe you're not starting with Walmart, but if you do this deal, it leads you to the next deal and leads you to the next deal. So
yeah,
that was encouraging to see from that video. The other cool thing in that video is they were talking about the experience from when somebody scans the QR code. They were saying, look, this isn't a lot of time for us to create like the digital world that we want people to experience when they scan the QR code, right? As you and I talked about, when you scan that QR code, it takes you into like a virtual world, a metaverse, whatever you want to call it. But they were saying like, okay, we can either wait to activate that until maybe 3 months after the drop at Walmart until it's perfect, or we can scale it back a little bit, maybe make it 90% of what we want and make it live when the drop happens. That way people are more engaged, and then just build a second level on top of that. So it was interesting to hear them saying, are we going to let perfect be the enemy of good, or do we want to give them something to kind of chew on now and then continue to release things. And I think that's how they
Yeah.
ended up with this idea of a brave new world for the theme of their metaverse, is that it's going to continue to expand. It's not just the one thing that we see now.
Yeah, I mean, when you scan the QR code, so it takes you into like this place where you have it takes you to like a place where you see your penguin, right? And then you're able to customize them however you want. I haven't really played with it much, but you're able to like put a hat on them. You're able to put glasses on them.
Yeah.
Put like whatever you want. But I don't know what else is coming up next. It looks like they're able to do more later on with them.
Yeah.
And you know what I like about Pudgies is that they also have, like, if you go on your Instagram page, they have like all these motivational cartoons that
Yeah.
you're able to see. I don't know if you've seen them, and they're pretty funny.
Let's pull them up. You and I have talked about how the um, the memes and the gifs of Pudgy Penguins have taken a life of their own way beyond the NFT project. Where even, for example, I showed you, I had texted my kid happy birthday, and he sent me back a Pudgy Penguin GIF, not even realizing that it was an NFT thing, right? Like
Yeah,
he's just using that as a thing. Let's go to Pudgy
yeah. It
Penguin.
actually happened to me the other day where someone sent me a GIF too, and it was of the penguins too, and I'm like, do you know what this is? And they're like, yeah, it's a GIF, and I'm like, no, this is an NFT, bro. Like,
But do you know what this is?
do you really know what this is?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I like about these little videos too is that some of them have little innuendos, like from today's like some other like memes and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, so we're, for the audio listeners, we're on the Instagram page for Pudgy Penguins, and yeah, it's just this nice, clean artwork, very easily shareable in the social media format here. And the first one we're looking at here just says, "I hope you find someone who," and I don't know, maybe that's it, but maybe that's just the idea. Is you hope so you hope you
Go
find
to the
someone.
reels. Go to the reels.
Go to the reels. We're going to reels.
Yeah. So click on one of the reels.
Yeah. So when they say they're not interested in your boring show, and then they're watching, right? So it's like a person in the background saying they're not interested in your boring show, but now they keep peeking and watching along with it.
Yeah.
And it's
So
just Pudgy Penguins doing Pudgy Penguin things.
it's funny because I've seen like other GIFs that are giving the same message that are popular,
Yeah.
but now you're seeing it with the penguins. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Do you envision ants being able to do something like this with our own spin?
Absolutely. 100%.
Our own motivational little guy speeches?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you better get to it. You got a lot of work to do to catch up to Pudgy Penguins.
Well, Pudgy Penguins has a lot of capital to do all the stuff they're doing.
Yeah. Well, we should go back to our investors and ask for more money.
We should.
That's what I say. Very cool. So just one more follow-up question. You meant there's a golden ticket idea. Is that only associated with the big Pudgy Penguins?
No, I think it's on. I think it's on all of them.
So when you scan
like
you are?
I haven't opened them because I was waiting for the show. So I'll open it after the show and see what the actual thing is. But so far, like the little igloos is cool because we got all 14 of them. So I'm happy.
Yeah,
with
that's
that.
awesome, man. Very good stuff.
Even the rare ones.
Even the rare ones. I love it. All right. Do you want to look at a couple of other news things that caught my attention this week?
Yeah, but real quick, I wonder what's going to happen if. So let's say, for example, Walmart sells out. Is it going to be like one of those things with like, remember that toy that, what was that toy's name?
Tickle Me Elmo?
No. There's actually a thing on Netflix about it, like the whole history of it. What were they called? It's like those toys that are like plushy,
Oh,
but
Beanie Babies.
Yes, Beanie Babies. Yeah. Is it going to be a craze like that? Let's say if you can't find them.
I don't know. The cool thing with this idea being connected to NFTs is like there's 8,888 of the Pudgy Penguins. And then when you look at the little Pudgies, there's like 21,000 of those, right? So you could really keep pumping these out and giving people a new, Beanie Baby, a new Pudgy Penguin to kind of go after, right? It's like, oh, maybe I have the headband with the metal, but I don't have the headband with the sword, right? So they really could just keep pumping these out as it's connected to the actual NFTs.
Yeah. But they also can stop them.
Yeah, right. You're right. They could create that scarcity Although I imagine the money, if you start selling those on the secondary, you might not make any money versus the NFT. If they get the sales directly through Walmart, Pudgy Penguin will get the money from it versus just creating a high demand in the secondary. So I don't know that they would want to condense it down to just secondaries, but maybe there's other limited runs that they do for holidays or things like that. It'll also be interesting to see what happens with this, right? You're putting this IP out into the hands of people who maybe weren't familiar with it and maybe they want to see more, right? They're scanning the QR code, they're playing online, they just want more and more. So what is the next,
What's the
what
next
is the
step?
next step for them? This is just another step. So is the next thing them getting bought out by Disney? Is it them getting, a TV show on Netflix? Like, who knows what the next thing is now that they're going to be more popular. I'm interested to see how well these sales do. It would be cool to know, like, how many people have never heard of a Pudgy Penguin before they go in and buy this versus
Yeah.
people like you going in and buying, as many as they can off the shelves.
Yeah, listen, I was super excited to go into Walmart and see them there.
I bet you were. I would be too. Yeah, I was a little disappointed actually that it wasn't in my store, but maybe
And
I'll write
nobody,
a nasty letter.
the funny part is that nobody was buying them there. So
That
I was,
really could be the case.
yeah, because I've heard of other Walmarts where they sell out or they sold out already. But yet here, like nobody really know what it is. So they were just sitting there on the shelf, like in a little display. So I kind of took all of them.
Yeah. Universal brings up a good point. The beanie bubble burst. So at some point, those were not so hot, right? I think
Yeah,
there
but
is actually still some value to them, but the
yeah,
craze didn't last forever.
I think what happened with beanies too is that I think that they started making too many of the same ones, right? And then
Yeah,
the sparsity wasn't there anymore. I think that's what happened. And I
yeah, I
and I
agree with
think
you.
that's what creates excitement in the NFT world too, because you're getting one of one, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. There's probably not a one of one. Something interesting that made me think about something we've seen with the Board Ape Yacht Club. Board Ape Yacht Club has partnered with Bicycle Playing Cards, and I think that there was some royalty program or royalty for um, Bicycle using somebody's NFT. So if somebody used like your Board Ape, for example, in the Bicycle set, you as the owner of that would get some kickback for that. I'm curious if Pudgy is tying that in too, um, so that as a specific toy gets made, if it is your Pudgy, are you going to get some reward from that? Because I think that would incentivize
Yeah,
people to want to see more come out. And yeah, I think that'd be valuable, right? Because the idea of somebody walking in off the street from Walmart, getting a Pudgy, and then saying, "Oh, I want to go buy this NFT for $10,000," is probably not realistic, right? So, like, why does somebody want to hold the NFT? To tie it back to, what does this toy do for the floor price, right? So I think that might create some value there if they're able to reward the person whose Pudgy is on the shelf.
yeah. But like you said again, like I wonder if any of these toys is there an actual Pudgy NFT, and if there is, do they own it?
Yeah,
You know,
exactly right. Did they buy it up and say this is the one we're releasing? So maybe we can do a little digging on that. There's been a lot of coverage on this topic. Obviously, we are not breaking any news here. So there's been a lot of interviews with Luca as well. So I'm going to watch some more of those besides just the videos that he's been putting out.
yeah.